Hey, Rudy, you big knucklehead. It's me, the Dice Man. The Dice Man. Fuck you come at every time, Rudy. Listen, I'm gonna come down there and give you a good crack on your skull. Because I keep hearing the same thing, Corey. I was down, talking to this broad, and unlucky you, she happens to know a couple of the bar owners down there. And she said her good friend Larry owns a couple of the fag joints. And that he knows you. So Larry, he asked me, he says, hey, you know that Rudy guy? And I says, yeah. He says, is your friend? And I said, well, I know him a little bit. And he says, yeah, he was down at my bar the other night. And I said, oh yeah? What was he doing down there? And he proceeded to tell me that you came walking in with the underwear with the doorways on the front, first of all, which I told you to quit doing because it's embarrassing. And he said, yeah, he was all weird, he was all glazed up and baby oil, he had a very hairy chest with the booby tassels. He was under the strobe light doing this really weird dance. He was trying to coax me over to him, and he asked me if I had any work for him at the bar, and I told him no. I said, look at what you're doing, man. You're wearing booby tassels with a hairy chest. How many times do I have to tell you, Rudy? A hairy chest with booby tassels makes absolutely no fucking sense. I've never seen it before. Nobody wants to see that. And if that wasn't fucking embarrassing enough, I hear this hairy Larry guy telling me about you. Well, they being all naked with the baby dolls, dancing around like a fruitcake. He proceeds to tell me something even worse than that. He said that the underwears with the doorways on the front and the back only had tooth floss size thong on you. And I said, okay. I mean, it's a fag bar. He's wearing a tooth floss thin thong. And he says, yeah, but the problem is he's so fucking hairy. He had a big bundle of bushel coming out the side up to the thong. And I says, oh, Jesus. Somebody's got to talk to Rudy and tell him he needs to get himself in order. It's fucking embarrassing. But I'll tell you what. I talked to Harry Larry because I'm a good fucking friend, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to give you a little job. Which is good because I want my fucking money, Rudy. I'm sick of asking you. So go down there, do what you got to do. Do your little dance under the strobe light and give me my fucking money, Rudy. And from here on out, I don't want to hear anything about how I'm not your friend. I pulled some strings, and I had to use my connections to get you this fucking job, so don't screw it up. And because I'm an extra special friend, I actually have convinced Harry Larry to allow you to be Friday night's main attraction at the fag joint. Yeah. And they're not even going to put your real name on the board. Is that where you save you a little bit of, embarrassment? They're going to call you the Mega Bundle, or the Mega Bushel, or something like that. Some weird shit. But it's going to go over big. So, you can thank me for making you a superstar. You are going to be the #1 headliner at the fag joint this Friday, and that's because I set that up for you, Rory. He said it. Who knows? Maybe even the little hairy bastard will get a tip. Maybe someone will stuff $1 bill in that bundle of hair, a bushel hanging out of his thumb. I don't know. I wouldn't fucking do it. I think it's fucking appalling. But hey, to each his own, right? I don't know. I don't know what else to do with you, Rory. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But give me my fucking money. Don't piss me off. Oh yeah, and one other thing, if that wasn't fucked up enough already. I talked to the guy that owned the other gay bar, and I tried to put in a good word for you there, and he says, as soon as I say your fucking name, he says, oh, that guy, yeah, I had to kick him out of my fag bar last week. And I says, oh yeah? Why'd you have to kick him out? He said, because he was over in the corner, dancing around with the baby oil all over, But he's trying to make money even though he doesn't work there. I said, okay, what's wrong with that? He goes, well, I don't like people doing it on my bar, but the worst part was, is he was trying to do a seductive little dance under the strobe light for the underage retarded kid. Come East Avenue. And I says, no fucking way. Rudy was doing a little baby old dance under the strobe light for an underage retarded kid? And he says, yeah, he was trying to fucking seduce the underage retarded kid. I said, Jesus fucking Christ, what's next? And he said, hey, worse than that, he was doing something at the guy's rear end. In the dark over there, I couldn't quite see. But he said when the bouncers went to throw you out, that one of them got a whiff of your finger, and then it made the son of a bitch gag. People associate me with that, Rudy. The fucking stinky feet underwears with the doorways on the front, wearing a thong with the bushel hanging out of it. What am I gonna do with you? Tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that. So I'm just letting you know now, Rudy. If I hear any more stories about you trying to finger retarded kids at the gay bar with the baby oil on and the booby presents on the hairy chest dancing around, walking around with a stinky finger, making people gag, I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna crack your skull. A good one, too. It's not gonna be just an any old little crack. It's gonna be a good one. Who knows? Maybe it'll set you back normal again. Maybe it'll be straight, but I doubt it. Everything I've been hearing. But anyways, good news is Harry Larry is gonna let you work there. You're gonna be the main attraction. And you know, I know you've been a little down lately. A little down on yourself, probably because I was so hard on you last week. But no, you get friends that care about you, Rudy. They're gonna make you sure you're okay, and that's what I'm doing. You know, it's not just about getting my fucking money, which I want, but it's about an up and out friend, you know? I mean, I do feel a little bad. I didn't, you know, it must be tough to walk around with all those fruitcakey feelings. Wanting to do that to a little retard, you gotta be a fucked up guy. I mean, I can't imagine it. It's fucking repulsive to me, but I don't know. You've always been a kind of a strange one. Anyways, I might give you 3 days to give me my fucking money, okay? Saturday morning, I'm gonna contact you and say, "Del, did you do your little dance? Do you do your little main event? I want my cash. I want my cheese." You know what I mean? All right, Rudy.